And hello there, YouTubers. This is CD Mangaka, and today I'm bringing you guys a headquarters game on the map Firing Range. Rocking with about a 5-man party here. We got a suckered with a one random who actually knew kind of what he was doing, running a silencer, and so overall an okay teammate. Didn't really do much support though, and when he was on the other team in a different game, quite a bit of a bitch. But that's only because he was actually half decent. Anyways, though, this gameplay is going to serve as a backdrop. I'm just going to use this time to kind of talk about here and kind of mull over a few new updates, and as well as a kind of a lousy weekend I had. As far as Call of Duty goes, very bad. I was close to about maybe an 80 win streak, and then we played a team tac search and destroy, and we were up against some guys who knew what they were doing in search, and I'm not a big avid search player, and so I just got destroyed. I went like 3-7, and my team actually lost the game. So we got jostled there, and we're on like a 8-win streak right now because we had actually lost another domination team tac game, and so we were really flustered about that. Kind of a bit of a connection issue. We had 2 guys running 2 bars, and so everybody else on the other team had 3 or 4 bars. I think if that had been the difference, because nobody on their other team had like a mic, only one guy. I don't know if we were being played though, like if they weren't wearing mics and then they threw them on. We knew they were another group though because they had the same clan tag, but. I'm not sure, but a tough radiation game. We just couldn't get anything going, and it was just pretty bad. I was running with a stacked party, and so a couple downfalls, nothing too bad. KD has gone down quite a bit. I had like last week before this previous weekend, it was a big KD inflator one because we played a whole bunch of games where it was a stacked team, just spawn trapping like crazy, and I went from like a 2.68 KD to like a 2.73. It's back down to about a 2.69. We ran into a lot of competitive stuff. Connection has been a weird thing ever since like the double XP week came out. It seems like ever since that came out, it's been harder to get into games, and overall it's just been a little lousy and weird. And I've been off my Call of Duty game, it feels like. And this is one of the games where I felt kind of on par, like, you know, I just felt like I knew what I was doing, and I kind of got my head on for a change. Anyways, cool little thing right here. I actually had a contract going on in this thing. I still do those, not really much reason why, but it was get 3 chopper gunners, and I bought it after I did a summit demolition game where I had 3 chopper gunners. No, I'm not kidding you, 3 chopper gunners in one game, and I bought the contract after, and I had 2 minutes to get a chopper gunner when we went into this game, and so that's just a little tip. I'm gonna leave the rest of you guys to figure out what kind of happens after that. But we just couldn't get anything going on, and just like it was pretty frustrating. We were all seemed off our game. It was just lousy, and I'm trying to get my win streak back up to like 100, and I want to get it to like back past 104, and just going on a win streak there and whatnot. And I think that, you know, now I've gotten into a groove again, I suppose. Maybe I was overconfident in something, and now I've kind of gotten a little more level-headed. I'm being more careful. It was definitely like I was playing differently. I was definitely playing a lot differently, and I think I got my head on after I did a whole bunch of double scrims, actually, Saturday night with like Franco Guini and Jackaroo, who are some really good game battles group. Well, they play game battles and stuff, so there's the contract. So I mean, it was fun overall, and I actually learned a few new things, and I think it kind of just got me up on par. And so, KD's a bit more honest right now, though, just making sure of that, I suppose. And I'll look forward to bringing that up in an honest manner rather than, I suppose, like inflating it or whatever. But we played headquarters because we wanted to get DJ to level up. Actually, before we like decide to try some zombies, we tried to make a zombie live commentary after we had a pretty successful run, and then it was a fun blast, and we just couldn't get a big run going. And so, but I got a whole bunch of live commentaries. Actually, I'll be posting up those throughout the week. And commentary here, live commentary there. But my uploading situation is going to change a little bit, actually. My mom has actually agreed to start uploading videos from her work. And her work, she works at a university. She's the dean's assistant. And her internet service at the work is amazing. She gets about a 70 megabytes a second download with a 50 megabytes a second upload. It is ridiculous. I am half tempted to pack up my PS3, drive up to my mom's work on Saturday, play in her office all day long. I would pull host every game. It would be ungodly. It would just be like, oh. That my family doesn't have to hear my screaming, but unfortunately, my mom feels I would be like fall prey to a homeless person that apparently roams the hallways there, and that just like it's not worth the gas mileage, I suppose. But what can you do? So, but she's willing to upload this stuff. So basically, a video that would take me an hour or 2 to upload, she can upload in literally about 2 minutes, if not 10. So that makes things easier. I can just send her off with a video, all the details to it, and say upload this about 12 o'clock or something like that, and it's all good. I don't have to leave the computer on all day. But I'm trying to get my sub box to work. My sub box has been busted, and it won't update. At least on my YouTube page, it won't update whenever I upload a video. So I'm worrying if that means when I update on your guys' sub box, it doesn't update as well. I mean, if it does update when I upload a video, please let me know, because that's been really bothering me right now. Like, I don't know if it's not doing it for me because it's my account, but I just fill me in there, please. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm hoping that we made a few changes so it actually will. But supposing moving on, I'm actually going to send another video to help the community, one of the dual perspective videos. You guys have been liking that, and I think it's a new kind of a pace thing, and I think I'll get some recognition. A little more, I think they'll take it over my spawn trap and guide stuff, because my spawn trap and guide stuff isn't like really like a big, you know, it's not a big file, so people will be like, this is just like some sort of bogus upload. It's not a real quality video, so they'll be deterred by that. But I'm hoping, like, if it's an actual video, they'll take it. And I'm starting working on the spawn trap and guide series again after I notice how many views some of them got. I'm like, wow, if only those people would subscribe, I'd be pretty, you know, I'd have a nice channel right now. And so, by the way, so close to 500. I got something in mind for 500. I'm not gonna spoil what it is just yet, but I think you guys will like it, and I think as long as you just keep the right mindset in mind. Thank you. Call out to my team right here. Thank you for keeping me secure. I was the only guy capping. I'm like, don't let them in at me. Don't let them in at me. But, I mean, right here, I'm just on my shot. And so, I mean, it felt good to be on my game for the first time in a while. But, yeah, so COD was a little stressful, a little bit tough, but nothing too bad. I mean, you have your bad weekends. You have to have those times where things just don't go your way, so you just push yourself to be better. You don't get comfortable. You know, you don't think you're the best, and it level heads you. It really just gets you level headed, I suppose, and so. But it's all good. It's all good, and I'm not deterred at all. So I'm really pissed though, because I had to postpone a date. So I got a date Friday night. This girl was she had to do a makeup quiz. She had to make her own quiz for an English class that we both have, and she was just wanted to study for it real fast, and I decided to help her out. And I kind of thought like, what the heck, you know? After we studied, I just said, hey, you want to go out sometime? She said yeah, obviously, and we just had to postpone it because around here where I live, parents always require like it to be double dates for kids when they're 16. It's a religious deal, you know. Really, like you can't allow your kids to have single dates, and it really bugs me. And so she couldn't go on a date that wasn't double, and I couldn't get another couple. Yeah, like one guy who I could always get a date, he had to go play with the marching band or whatever at a basketball game, or just with a band, he said. And there was also. There's another couple that just couldn't come because one of them had a dress bridal thing with their mother, and so that kind of sucked, and so I had to postpone it. Really edgy about that. I want to go out and have fun, and here I am just getting, you know, just like, it sucks. I hate that rule. It's like, really, it's free bowling too. I mean, the date's gonna be free bowling. My teacher, the English teacher, he gave me all these like free bowling passes, and you know, just like I got one for each, you know, for each member of the group that's going out on the double date. So I mean, that's just like balling, really. But you know, aside from that though, I mean, you know, I chilled a bit, got a little calm, and life's good. I'm getting on top, getting my head together. I feel good. You know, little rough moments here and there, but you know, it's all good. I get robbed of a double nade. I get robbed of my double spray right there. That was a nice nade, whoever made that one. Whew, but yeah, I don't know what was about these headquarter games. I could like get on cue. Like I haven't been able to like sit still, like in the past couple days. Just like I couldn't like do domination or demolition. Or I could like headquarters, like right here, I could do it. Or like sabotage quickies, I could really do that too. And I'm tempted not to stop playing sabotage for a while, just to try and inflate my win streak. I'm gonna play some longer games and really just like, you know, add some, I suppose, like some substantial value to like my actual win loss. And oh, right here, Yank says behind you, CD, behind you. I'm like, what? And I get jacked up. I'm like, thanks. I was on a good kill streak right there. Don't screw with me in the game, please, for the love of God. That sucked. Oh well, though. I mean, what can you do? I suppose just friends will be friends, you know. Jokes will be jokes. But yeah. To get these guys, they're working so hard for the ghost, bro. You gotta love it. Just like, I will take out that counter spot. But we're pretty sure they were looking for a blackbird. I totally screwed up. I should just went for the knife. I'm telling these guys that just stunk. But man, these guys are some bad players. I mean, you know, this is just like a little bit of a confidence booster, what I needed. You know, I'm just mellow right now. I'm just mellow. It's 9:40, Sunday night. Yeah, so just chill, just chill. It's gonna be good. I got a whole bunch of games. I mean, I got stuff to. So even like during like the AP cramming session, that's gonna happen to me in May and April this year. I can still upload videos without actually playing Call of Duty. So I mean, that's gonna be really, really helpful. I got 3 AP classes, and so I got 3 AP tests to take in May. I'm gonna be bugging out trying to review everything. I got American history, psychology, and then government, American government. And that class puts me to sleep. I just don't like the government stuff. Like I'm gonna try. It's one thing. It's just like I hate the politics around here because it's such BS. But I realize that if I'm really gonna be able to be active and well educated and be able to make a change at all, I'm gonna have to get active in that kind of crap. And so I'm gonna strive to, you know, tolerate, I suppose. But turn around and get this nice tooth piece right here. I didn't prestige this weekend because I actually Friday night it was a bad connection deal, and then it was a pretty stressful week overall too. So I'm glad I didn't do that. But I don't know. I just don't feel like the need prestige anyways. Random stuff here. Near the end of the video. Thank you all for watching this. You're new to the channel, you like the ramblings, or you want some tips, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, please click the like button all the way. I hope you enjoy it all. Anyways, this is CD Mangaka. More commentaries to come, including a high roller live commentary. Later, guys.